Hello dreamers and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So we have Cancer, Leo, Cusp. And let's straighten you guys out a little. And this is your weekly reading. And again, guys, these readings are general. There may have been this week is going like it's almost like prepare yourself for the challenges or the obstacles that are going to arise this week, but know that you'll rise above them. There may be a situation that may seem a little unsteady, unstable. Some of you may be hearing rumors that like your place of work, if you're not self-employed, like your self of work is your place of work, excuse me, is going to start laying people off or something like that. Others of you, if you rent, you may be hearing rumors that your landlord is going to sell, but it all comes in an energy of rumors. So there's actually no actual concrete evidence of the rumors that are being said. So like if it's in a relationship, somebody may be saying that you're like your significant other or whatever is like cheating on you or is flirting with somebody else or something like that, but there's no concrete evidence. But regardless of anything, the rumor itself throws you off balance. And it's like, do not make any rash decisions without having the truth. Now, oh, really? Okay. Whomever it is that is bringing the rumor to you, ask yourself why they're bringing it to you. And now I need you to stay with me here for a second. At times, oh, really? We're going to go that deep? Okay. There are times when people, I'm going to get it out back. Okay. All right. So we're going to, there is this different perspective about being good or being evil. And the harder you try to be the good version or the version of what good is, the more your evil or darker side shows without you being aware of it, right? Because you're not accepting it. So somebody may come up to you and tell you a rumor they heard, either regarding your job or regarding your home or regarding whatever. And in their mind, they're telling themselves that they're saying it because they are a good person and they just want to warn you. And now, if you look at your history with this individual specifically, this individual is constantly always telling you something that that someone told them. And this can be any type of rumor, right? It's specifically like, okay, story time. I have someone in my life who I have very strict boundaries with, and I have not cut out of my life completely. Because as long as I keep the boundaries in place, I really don't see the need to cut them off completely. But this person is always, every time we speak, always has something about me that they know that I'm not even aware of myself. So. And it's been multiple things, but let's say this person comes up to me and tells me, oh, I heard you have, or you're doing A, B, C, and D. And it's like a complete shock to me. And I'm like, and this doesn't happen as often because now I cut them off, like after the last time that it happened. But the last time it happened, they came and they told me, oh, someone told me A, B, C, and D, and I'm like, oh, that's new to me. I didn't know that. And it was something in respect to myself. And I asked this person, I was like, well, who told you? And they were like, oh, I can't say who the sinner is, but I can tell you the sin. And I told this person over the phone, and I was like, well, if that is your position, that is perfectly fine. But moving forward, I do not care what you hear about me or who tells you what about me. Do not call me to tell me unless you're telling me who's saying whatever they're saying. Because, and it's not about confronting the person or anything like that. It's about getting to the bottom of things. I personally, like, when it comes to gossip, when it comes to certain things, I have no interest in it. And I haven't for like forever, right? My thing is, if you tell me, oh, it was so and so, and I know, let's put it this way, oh, I was talking to this person in regards to something about this, but I didn't say that, or that's not what I meant, then it's not about me calling the other person to confront them saying, oh, why did you go ahead and tell this person? No, it's about me telling this person, oh, I could see how they perceived it that way, or I could see how something got lost in translation or got lost in communication. That's not what it was, right? But when somebody hits you with that, I can tell you the sin but not the sinner, I'm like, all right then, well then moving forward, I don't want to hear the sin either. Right? Because the sin is supposed to be the rumor, right? The sin is supposed to be the gossiping. But what they're not realizing is that by them trying to be good and just share the sin and not the sinner, they themselves are now taking the place of the sinner, right? Because they themselves are continuing or copying or echoing the sin itself, and it's almost kind of like that dynamic of things. So prepare yourself. That is kind of like the obstacle that I see, where there's a rumor, there's a gossip or whatever it is, and someone is coming towards you, and it's almost like if you allow yourself to dwell into it, it can knock you off a balance. So again, I don't tell anybody how to deal with situations in their life, but if this is somebody that is normally bringing gossip to you, or is normally hearing things about you that you didn't even know about yourself, then ask yourself what makes it possible, or why is it that so many different people are comfortable gossiping about you to this one specific person. Now, are there boundaries that you need to set with this individual, or do you need to cut this person completely out of your life? Now, to everybody is different. Again, the individual in my life, through time, through meditation and a lot of contemplation, I decided not to cut them completely off. But there are very strict boundaries. So even, and it's not just about gossip, about many different things. So our conversations now are completely different, right? Because they know that I'm not going to feed into that. I'm not going to give them that energy or that time if that is what they want to bring to the table. So something may, like, shock you or may throw you off balance a little, but it's like, don't let that take over your whole week. And literally, like, take some time with yourself and contemplate as to whether what it is, or like what kind of boundaries you have to have with this person that is bringing the gossip or the rumor. So let's go ahead and let's pull out 3 tarot cards. So we have the 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is Sophia, it's in the reverse, and then the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So again, whoever this person is in your life, there may be a sense of, like, this can be a family member. I greatly feel that it is possibly a family member or a long-term friend. But again, it's almost like your spirit is tired of gossip and all the crap that this person is constantly bringing into your life. And it's almost like, well, this is your moment when they come, or this is your time when they come towards you, to set the foundation or set the grounds for what your boundaries are moving forward between you and this person. So let's go ahead and let's get an oracle card. Now this can be your advice, confirmation to the reading, or something that you need to be made aware of that you're not seeing clearly. And it's funny because I keep on hearing, like, there's so many things that I do and say that I'm not even aware of. And it's coming in it's coming like with a laugh, because it's like, what was it? There was like a meme that I read where, like, when people tell me about when people come and gossip to me or tell me like rumors or stuff about my life, I just kind of sit there and I don't say anything. I just look very, I'm very interested to see what I did next. And it's almost kind of like that energy. If it's not just one specific person, this is people a group of people forming a specific opinion about you, because of what you bring to the table. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card. And we have number 47, the Sky Bridge. Possibility for union. Now, do not allow this energy of gossip or this energy of rumors or whatever to derail you or stop you from what it is that you're trying to come into union with. Whether that is your dream job, whether that is your your fitness goal, whether that is your relationship, whatever it is, do not allow this person to stop you in your trails. Because again, sitting within that energy can definitely distract you, where now you want to know who said it. Now you want to know this and this and that. Instead of just putting an end to it and being like, you know what? It is what it is. You don't want to tell me who said it? Then fine. Next time, don't come and say anything to me. Just keep it to yourself. Because if they said it to you, it was meant for your ears, not mine. And it's kind of like that energy. So just kind of keep that in mind, guys. Well, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, thank you for your love. Thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of those that have been donating. It is greatly appreciated. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribed, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.